Welcome back to the channel. Lately, we've spent quite a bit of time discussing the challenges involved in buying a new home. But here's the thing. It turns out current homeowners are also facing their own set of struggles. In fact, owning a home has never been more expensive. And for many, it's become harder and harder to keep up with the cost. So in this video, we're going to be breaking down why so many homeowners are struggling to afford even the basic monthly expenses. So the first is simple: home prices. Friends, they have simply skyrocketed, and we've been seeing this unfold over the recent years. Now, on the surface, this may sound like a good thing, and you may be thinking, Alex, awesome, my house is worth a lot more, which means I've built a ton of equity, and you're absolutely right. And that's the silver lining with this. But here's the catch. That increase in your property value comes with two major side effects. The first is an increase in your property taxes. If your home is worth more, it's going to be taxed more. And that's not even considering the fact that property tax rates themselves has also been rising in many areas. Second, the property insurance is also increasing. And this is something that we've been echoing over some recent videos here in the last handful of weeks. We've talked a lot about rising insurance rates, especially after natural disasters that have hit Southern California and other parts of the country. But here is the thing. It's not just about the disasters. It is your home is actually worth more. So it also costs more to insure the additional value. So not only are insurance companies raising rates across the board, but if your property value has gone up, your premiums are going to follow suit as well. And these rising costs are taking a toll. Now, a recent CNBC video highlighted some startling numbers. 82% of people regret their home purchase. 44% have had to take on additional debt just to maintain their standard of living. And these are, when you take a step back, these are some pretty bleak statistics. Now, these factors affect all homeowners, but the strain is even greater for single homeowners. Now, according to a recent survey by Redfin, 70% of single, divorced, or separated individuals say they struggle to afford regular rent or mortgage payments, compared to 52% of married people who are saying the same thing. And it doesn't stop there. The same report noted that as of September 2024, about 1 in every 20 homeowners were late on their monthly mortgage payment. That, friends, that's a significant number of people that are falling behind. Now, the major factor impacting all of this, it's inflation. And inflation is a two-headed monster. On one side, incomes are failing to keep up with the rising prices, which means your dollar simply is not going as far as it used to. On the other side, general home expenses like fuel to heat your home, groceries, eggs, and even routine maintenance all have gone up in price. And these challenges don't just impact current homeowners, they also affect potential buyers and especially younger generations. Now, the New York Post recently reported that the median age of first-time homebuyers has surged to a record of 38 years old. Now, this delay in entering into the market makes it harder for younger people to build wealth for their golden years, creating a ripple effect that could cost decades. So what can you do about this here? Now, that's a really tough question because everybody's situation is a little different. But here's some actionable steps from a kind of a high level view. The first is first. If your house doesn't have a budget, friend, start one immediately. You need to know exactly what your income and expenses are each month. Break your expenses into two categories: you required and then you have optional. Then see what you can cut back or throttle back out of the optional category, the expenses there. Second, stay on top of your routine home maintenance. Now, it might feel like extra cost now, but putting it off almost always costs you more money in the long run. Now, third, if you tap into your home's equity, it might be a smart move, but use the money wisely. Consider paying off recurring debts to reduce your monthly expenses and set aside some money for a rainy day fund to cover emergencies. And if you're looking to buy a home, factor in these increased expenses when you decide what you can actually afford. Get estimates of property taxes and insurance before you buy. A solid budget is really going to be crucial here. It'll help you calculate what size mortgage payment that you can comfortably handle. And here's the reality. This is a challenging time in the housing market. So whether you're a current homeowner or looking to buy, you need to arm yourself with the tools, the knowledge to avoid blowing out your budget. And That's where I come in. You need someone who understands the market, knows the challenges that you're facing, and can guide you through it. I'm a serial entrepreneur, a veteran, a real estate agent, and someone who's called California home for the better part of 3 decades. I know this area inside and out, and I'm here to help you find the perfect home. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me at 949-726-2601 or leave me a comment. Now, as we wind down this video, if you found this video to be helpful, check out the rest of my channel for more insights, and don't forget to like this video, subscribe so you don't miss out on the next one, where I'll be continuing to help you navigate the home buying, home owning process. And by all means, visit livingincalifornia.com for all sorts of useful articles and tips. Friends, with that said, yeah, it's officially, I'm going to shut up the camera so you get out there and have yourself an amazing day, and I will see you in the next video.